So, I, Kamishiro, will be taking over as the director of this performance today. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Let's make the most out of today's ceremony.
A cloud of doubt seems to be hanging over them. I suppose that should be expected.
Okay, everyone. That's enough chatting for now.
Huh?
We only have 2.5 hours until the ceremony starts. Whether we like it or not, the curtains will be going up at that time. How you perceive that moment, be it fearfully or eagerly, will all depend on what you decide to do right now.
Whoa. He just turned everything on its head. So this is what a director can do.
Okay, it's time we start rehearsing. Since we're limited on time, we'll still go with when the bride and groom say their vows. But I'll be making one small addition to that.
A small addition? What do you have in mind?
Then here's a question for you. What do you think is missing from the original idea?
What's missing? I'm not sure. Does it have to do with how the other guests should feel? Something about that felt a little strange to me. I thought that man proposing to the bride so suddenly would only startle the other guests in reality.
Correct. Well done. How the other guests feel that moment when he professes his love is the key. What if there's some unrequited love that nobody else knows about there? This was used in quite a few older movies, so I'm sure some of the guests will recognize what's going on. Now, how will these guests react when they realize that this is all an act?
They'll say, "Oh, it was just an act," and feel relieved?
Yes, they'll finally be able to relax and laughter will begin to fill the room. But some will definitely feel like they've been deceived and will have no interest in what comes next. My addition will attempt to counteract these sentiments. I shall. For that part, we'll increase the men objecting to this wedding from 1 to 3.
Why 3?
Let's think about that for a second. How would you feel if that many objected to the wedding at once?
Huh?
You're both correct. By increasing the objectors to 3, it'll draw more attention to the bride. I'm sure you've all seen something like this before in a fairy tale. At the same time, having 3 men instead of 1 object at once will tell the guests that this is staged and not real. In other words, they'll immediately realize that this is a show or a prank of sorts.
I see. The original scenario would have only served to startle or worry the other guests. It may have even led to further trouble. By having so many people object at the same time, it'll ease any tension, Give everyone an opportunity to realize what's going on and let them laugh a little.
So, let us decide who have the honor of proposing to the bride right now. Gentlemen, I'd like to know about any talents you may possess, if you will. Okay, dancing. How about you? Yes, I see. Last but not least, how about you, Aoyagi?
I'm good at... To most people, that would be playing the piano or the violin. But that's in the past now. The thing I want to say right now is... singing.
Oh, I see. I believe we're all set then. We'll have our resident basketball player, origami artist, and singer be the ones who propose to the bride. Congratulations!
Huh?
You'll find out why during the wedding. You're actors now with proper roles to fill. Time to break a leg, Aoyagi.
Right. I'll do my best, Kamishiro.